you so much. I know we're very excited to be able to join you all. Can you all see me? Want me to
Yes.
see
I
the slides?
lost you.
Can you see the slides?
Let's see. You're
Yes.
there and now you're gone for me. Let me go back and see. Maybe it's just a different window. Uh-oh.
Can you see the slides?
I can see the slide, but Julia, are you lost?
I'm lost. Let me see. Maybe it's just, yeah. Oh, is it? Maybe I can see it. I'm not sure. I feel like what I'm looking at is just the front window.
Yeah, so go to the sessions again because you're definitely still in the session. We can hear you. So go to the sessions in your
Okay, maybe I have
left
to
part
click
of
on
your
it again.
screen. Yeah, and then click on it again because the only thing that happened is that Dr. Gilbert just shared her screen and for a second it became like full view. That's the only thing that happened for me at least.
When I get to, so when I look at the session and I try to click join again, it doesn't let me. I don't know what maybe.
You're in it. Maybe you just clicked on the wrong Zoom window. Try the other Zoom window. There's one that's lobby and there's one that's our session.
This is the weirdest thing. I can't find it. Maybe I should.
Maybe if I stop going for a second, can you see it now?
No, it's so weird. I've lost you. Maybe what I should do is go out and go back in.
Yeah,
I can
that.
hear you.
Try that.
Oh wait, I found you. Sorry for the trouble. I found you. Okay. I don't know what I did.
Can you all see the screen, the slides? Yeah. Wonderful. So we're here today because the work we do is really training and equipping young women. We're talking sort of fourth grade all the way up to late teens in STEM robotics and their teachers in underserved communities around the world, along with the sort of academic and social emotional support so that they can become aspiring engineers and pursue higher education. As Dr. Evans mentioned, so few girls actually do that, and even consider themselves part of a STEM career. So when you stick a robot, you can see some of our girls here with their robots in the girls' hands, you just see their eyes light up, and it's amazing. Jack Cooley, who's here today as well in the session, is one of the founders of Community Bots. Anna Agon, a colleague of his, a former school, Chapin School, began this organization together. And they saw that the robotics really transformed their own students in here in New York City, and they were determined to share this opportunity with girls from around the world. Here's some interesting facts for you all to take away today. When consider that men earn the majority of bachelor's degrees in engineering, computing science, and physics, compared to women, it's really ridiculously crazy that it be that far in disparity, a fourth. And it's just stunning to me. And then also when we consider that early career doctorate holders with science or white engineer or engineering degree are mostly white or Asian, and such a small percentage of women and women of color are represented in those early doctorate holders. Then finally, we have Black women, Latinas, and other women racially underrepresented in STEM that comprise fewer than 1 in 20 employed scientists or engineers. So again, it's just a stunning gap, and it's part of what we're trying to remedy with our work. Now we've worked with girls in Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Nicaragua, and Spain. And it's just amazing. In Spain in particular, we were working with gypsy girls and girls from Northern Africa who just never imagined that they could program a robot, that they could consider these futures. That was part of a program that I was involved in. And then this summer, we're going back to the Dominican Republic, where we've had ongoing programs. And Jamaica is also a continuing program. In Nicaragua, we've advanced so far that we've actually set up a center, and I'll tell you more about that. But really, our plan is not just to be sort of a one and done, but an ongoing and continuing support to the girls and their communities. Here's our actual statistics. We have 3 sites that are now participating in national competitions as a result of our programs. We've done 8 trainings, and that means not only the girls, but their teachers, so those programs can continue. the 4 established programs that I just mentioned. Overall, 65 teachers, many of whom are women as well, as we know most teachers are women, who never thought that they could do robotics either. So even adults are having their lives changed by this kind of training. 220 young women, we're talking the 4th through 16, 17-year-old. And then we've just opened our first STEM robotics center in Nicaragua. Here's a video that gives you a little bit of a flavor. I hope that if you can't hear it, let me know, because I think I indicated everything, so it should play. So that gives you a little bit of a taste of what our programs look like. I hope you saw the light in the girls' faces. Our initial outreach is to identify a school or nonprofit that can be a partner and share our vision in creating that STEM robotics program. What they can bring to the table is usually the space and the location, so that we can actually teach the girls and teachers in that location, and everybody is capable of arriving and comfortably using the space. We provide a lot of the other funding and support for the rest of that program. Once we've done some remote training and virtual program, which basically began during our COVID times, we're able to continue to provide support. And if it works out, the partner would like to continue with an in-person camp, we can also partner with them to bring laptops and other equipment as needed. We usually work with 30 girls as a minimum, and the girls can share a computer. That's another, I think, key component of our programming, is that the girls are never really alone in these challenges. They always have a partner that they can rely on and work with together, which is really exciting for them. Our final sort of level of partnership is to create a center in those communities where we know that we can continue to serve the girls and even wrap them with services, if you will, so that they can be successful in their own educations, as well as continuing to think and dream and do STEM robotics and other related fields. Currently, our first cohort of 4th and 5th grade girls are receiving STEM robotics and English language instruction in Nicaragua, academic tutoring and girls empowerment, as well as lunches and lots of other activities at this community center. Our nonprofit is Nica Photo, serves these families, and they really are located in one of the poorest neighborhoods of that country. So we're very excited to have launched this year. But we need you. We can't do it alone. We need people who have an idea of social media and marketing, who can follow us and reshare and help us with posts if you're interested. And these are all remote opportunities for anybody who is interested but can do something from far away. We would love your help with recruiting junior advisory and governing board members. We're a very small, relatively new nonprofit. We're launching a Spanish version of our website, and we'd love to continue to make contact with the countries that we are currently serving: Jamaica, Nicaragua, and Dominican Republic, particularly anybody involved in policy. As Dr. Evans mentioned, that's an important part of this approach to supporting girls. And if you work in the STEM field and only have a little bit of time, you can certainly help us with a podcast or becoming a mentor to the girls if you'd like to be more involved. For example, here's one of the podcasts that you can find on our YouTube channel with Dania Montenegro, but there are many. If you're interested in in-person opportunities, We would love if you are a native speaker of Spanish and have deep technology or robotics experience to travel with us to the Dominican Republic this summer to help us run our summer program with the school down there. And again, I can play this just quick video.
Hola desde República Dominicana. Quiero informarles que como docente de Fundación MIL me siento sumamente agradecida por los conocimientos adquiridos durante este verano. Hemos crecido como docente, pero también nuestras niñas se han divertido y han adquirido muchos conocimientos. Sabemos que ha sido de gran utilidad este programa y sé que le vamos a sacar el mejor provecho. Nuestras niñas están contentas y sobre todo dispuestas a aprender más.
Para mí fue el laberinto, porque según la programación era muy dificultado, pero al final lo logré. Lo que menos se me dificultó fue lo de subir la montaña, ya que solamente era poner los engranajes y los engranajes fueron lo que ayudaron a darle más fuerza al robot. Gracias.
Agradecemos de manera especial a Community Board por la experiencia que tuvimos con ellos en el verano 2018.
También le quiero dar las gracias al señor Jack y a la señora Ana por enseñarnos mucho y de venir tan lejos a compartir su experiencia con nosotros. Gracias.
Okay. So these are our different addresses. If you are on any one of these platforms, please join us, please follow us, and please reshare what you hear and see that you feel is valuable. We'd love to grow our social media presence, and we're working on doing it both in English and in Spanish, as so many of the countries we've been in are Spanish speaking. And we would love to hear from you all, your thoughts and questions. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to put this in the chat for anybody who is interested in learning more. It's a copy. Oops. Sorry. Get this back out. It's a copy of all the links.
Thank you.
Sure.